welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Indiana's offense is on the field for the first time today. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
The sure hands. It's Bond. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Huck. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. And the Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? Get an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Makes a move and breaks free. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for a man. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience.
The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Huck. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Caught behind the line. It's Becker. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. The Hoosiers churn out another 1st down. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And now the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Huck. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Now it's 2nd down here. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made. A lot of space now. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Gillian. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Running back with the football. As the 1st down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Jet sweep call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Huck. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
They're backed up 2nd and long at the 19. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. That's caught. It's Barker. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking downfield. It's Huck. Makes a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st and 10 play coming up. We'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. It's a shotgun run call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that pass falls incomplete. The drive ends and the punt team on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Marshall. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Look at a pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And keep him off balance with a run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here's the second down play. And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. On the ground, it's Martin. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. There's the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilliam. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. He's going to hand this off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Stays on his feet. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Huck. He's running out of time here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Hoosiers are going to cash in this red zone trip. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Softball brought down after a nice run. First and goal for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Breaks free. Touchdown, Indiana. The quarterback takes it in himself. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quick completion to the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback keeps the football. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Sticking with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but It brings up a 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Bond. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stop at the 27. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. And they'll give it to the back. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. To the air, it's Huck. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just an avalanche of momentum continues for this team. Now the defense gets involved with this sack here on 3rd down, setting up a huge 4th down and a chance maybe to get the ball back.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And he's got it again. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Marsh. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And now the try for 2. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Oh, a reverse. He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This offense goes from being backed up into enemy territory with that one big play. Let's see what they can do now. To throw, it's Huck. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking for some space. It's Martin. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Grab behind the line. It's Spahn. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A running play called on 4th down. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Third down, out of the shotgun. And the ball is hauled in. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. He'll call for the fair catch here. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Dropping back, it's Huck. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Hoosiers are in the red zone now. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. They jump on top in OT.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And he knocks through the PAT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Grab behind the line, it's Marsh. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. So the offense now will set up 1st and goal here in double overtime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the catch for 2 points, but there's a penalty marker down. We'll have to check that out.
Hold on.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule they must go for 2 here in second overtime. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Moves out of the pocket. They're going to scramble now. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold on.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold on.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They look to throw it here on second down. Comes up with the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold on.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Pass complete on a crosser. And we're able to get him down. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Looking to throw it on third and very long. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Huck. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. The answer here in OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, force the rule in that second overtime. You got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
No, he didn't get in. The defense makes a stand. They stop him, and now we're headed to triple overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. Back to pass. It's Huck. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime classic. Wow. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree.